Okie dokie then. These are the parts that are in primer. For those of you who don't know, yellow, at least in automotive paints, which this is not, doesn't cover for beans. It needs many, many coats. So the easiest thing to do to get yellow to cover is to use a light colored primer. Now, this is Rust-Oleum paint job. So I'm using all Rust-Oleum products. This is their Rust-Oleum white primer. It's about 2 coats, 2 medium coats, not real heavy. I just wanted to cover the black. The yellow, I've used this the last time, and the yellow covers over this beautifully. So this is the best choice for me for primer, and it is a primer. It's not just a flat white. The only thing I don't like with the Rust-Oleum paints, and it is what it is the fact that being oil-based paints, they take a lot longer to dry than automotive-based paints. But they're cheap, easily accessible, colors are consistent from batch to batch, and I don't have to shell out for automotive paints. So this is what you got to deal with when you're doing a Rust-Oleum paint job. Now I used a $15 Harbor Freight spray gun. It sprays, it's fairly new gun, so it sprays beautiful. Last place I worked, the garage, they use nothing but Harbor Freight spray guns, the $15 jobs for primer and sealer, and they did beautiful work. So for 15 bucks, you can't go wrong, especially when you're on a budget of, save up your pennies and buy your stuff a little at a time till you have everything you need to finish, which is where I am. So anyhow, this is the Rust-Oleum paint job, and this is all unscripted. No editing. I'm just gonna stitch these together if I ever load them up. So it's a hot day today. It's probably about 80 degrees, so I'm hoping that this stuff will dry up pretty quick, and possibly by the end of the day I'll be able to squirt the yellow for overnight, and it'll be ready to put together tomorrow. Right now I'm going to go weld in that front lower rad support and probably put the radiator and condenser in, and it'll be a runner again at least. And then as soon as I get the parts put back on, I'm ready to rock and roll. So anyhow, thanks for your time. Later.